I'm here with Jennie Greene from the Washington County Pork Producers, and it is a big week for the Washington County Pork Producers. What do we have going on this week, Jennie?
2025 annual banquet this Saturday at the Riverside Casino.
How does Washington County Pork Producers promote area pork production?
So we are pretty involved in a lot of different activities throughout the year. Coming up, actually, we do a pork in the pantry program and donate some local pork to the pantries in the community. And then we're also going to be serving this month in March at the UP Church Saturday Kitchen. So just getting in front of the community and introducing ourselves and talking about what we're passionate about and sharing our product. So hopefully they'll go to the grocery store and buy some.
And why does Washington County Pork Producers feel it's important to hold a yearly banquet?
It's a time to celebrate all of our accomplishments throughout the year, get together, talk to producers you maybe don't see on the day-to-day or industry members that have donated towards the event that are attending. It's just kind of a time to relax and enjoy some good food and laugh at some good entertainment.
And who's going to be the keynote speakers this year at the event?
So our speakers will be Matt Romosier and Matt Gent. And then our entertainment is Max Winfrey, who's a stunt comedian.
What will Matt and Matt be talking about?
So Matt is doing just kind of an overview, talking about our royalty. And then Matt Gent is going to highlight some of his accomplishments and highlights throughout his 2024 Iowa Pork Producers presidency. And then Joel Huber, I guess, is also going to be talking about things that us as a group did in 2024 as Washington County Pork Producers, kind of the activities that we participated in and how we've kind of changed over the years.
So you guys do a great job with youth, and you do have royalty. Who will be representing Washington County this year, and where can we see those people?
Yes, so our 2025 queen is Presley Hora, and our princess is Peyton Ford. We're hoping to have them at the Saturday Kitchen in March, and then also helping with Bacon Buddies. And then in October this year, again, we'd like to do the 1,000 pork burger meal giveaway. So plan to see them there.
Yes, and also I love seeing them in the local parades too, promoting the pork production.
Yes, that's one thing we kind of like to do is during Ridiculous Days have a float of some sort and get them involved in that, because we do cook at that, but like to join the parade someday also.
So with Washington County being such a large pork producing county in the state, what are some of the fundraising opportunities that you do at the banquet?
So at the banquet, we will hold a silent auction where us as a group will purchase some things to put out onto in the banquet or in the silent auction. And then also some of our banquet donors step in and donate items that are also a part of that. So thank you to them for helping us out with that.
And you've been on the committee for a handful of years now. Why do you think it's important for pork producers to serve on their county or state boards?
I think it's important to have a lot of different various viewpoints. Like I'm working in the office, whereas some of our board members are in the barns. So just making sure everybody is able to share their experiences and opinions, and really just collaborating our different ideas that we have and how it can affect all the producers in our community, and coming up with different ways that we can contribute to the community and give back, and just be present in the community is most important.
So when you first were asked to be on the board, were you nervous? Were you scared? I'm trying to set the scene for anyone that might be a little apprehensive about reaching out to their county boards to donate time.
Right. So I wasn't sure if I was qualified enough to be on the board, or I was concerned that it was going to take a bunch of time or you had to be super active. The board, there's two parts of the Washington County Pork Producers. So everyone's a member, but then the board is made up of 10 to 15 people. So these are people that we're meeting monthly, and then we're deciding how to use our funds, different activities we want to be involved in, um, what things we want to sponsor, donate money towards, like such as like the county fair, or a KCII advertisement, things like that. You can either choose to be like super active and volunteer at all of the things we're involved in, or you can pick a couple, whatever like works for your schedule. We're super flexible. Really just the biggest thing is showing up and being present. Like I said before, just volunteering. It's not hard. All you do is just got to show up. So I think that's the most important thing.
That and having a voice for pork production, I think, is an excellent opportunity.
Absolutely. And just sharing our different experiences of people who've been on the board, have been in pork production for many, many years. And then me, like myself, being younger, but working for different companies, or I've been involved in some Iowa pork activities that maybe some of the other board members haven't. So it's just everybody brings their own set of skills and knowledge to the table. And that's really great.
Out of all the events that you donate your time to, do you have any that stand out as a great memory or your favorites?
I would say pork in the pantry. I've kind of made that my baby, I would say. And that kind of kicks off right after the banquet. I start reaching out to the pantries within the county and learning about the needs that they have and the number of families that they support. And then Bud's Meats and Riverside, I get the pork through them, and they're really great to work with. And just seeing how appreciative the pantries are to receive the pork to give to families, it's really heartwarming, and it just makes me feel good knowing that I'm making a difference and that Washington County pork producers are able to give back.
Jennie, do you have any key goals or events for 2025 that the Pork Board is working on?
One of the activities I think we're planning for right now is the Kiwash grilling event. So the Kiwash race brings a ton of people from a ton of different towns and different states in. So we really enjoy providing pork burgers for that event. And it's so crazy to think that, people running that many miles want a pork burger after they ran, but they do. And so I really enjoy that. We look forward to doing Bacon Buddies again for a third year. And then also last year was the first year, but again in October, we'd like to do the 1,000 pork burger meal giveaway. That was a real hit.
Well, I think your board does an excellent job at getting out into the community throughout all the area events that we have going on. So that is very appreciated from my standpoint anyway.
Yes, absolutely. And I want to tell people who have kids that are members or looking to be members that we do have a scholarship for students that are going into college or that are already college students. So you can find that information on our Facebook page or reach out to one of our board members and we can get that to you.
So one last time, how can people donate to the upcoming banquet, or how can they get tickets if they'd like?
So tickets can be purchased at the door for $30 per person, or members, if you're a joint member, you get 2 banquet attendees, and then individual members, 1 banquet attendee. Anybody looking to sponsor can reach out to any one of our board members or find us on Facebook and shoot us a message if you're interested in donating. So we appreciate all of our sponsors. Everybody is super generous, and we really could not our banquet could not be a success without them. So we appreciate them.
Well, good luck and have a great banquet.
Thank you.